to the SA Sports Show. Time to pull the stumps up. James, thank you very much for joining us today, mate. Some great guests. That was good. That was very
I've got to say,
people.
It was a great insight.
Yeah.
We knew we had a star-studded lineup today, but talking to those young men at the, with the Avalanche, gee, that was.
Yeah,
that's a
beaming. They're beaming. They're happy
and
boys.
you can see why they are doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, they're going to get some fans.
Great culture. Yeah, my word, they'll get some fans. But evidently, they've got a really good fan base already. You know, I'm not a big. I don't go. Yeah. I don't ever look. I'm not saying to everyone that I go every week and whatever. But from what I hear and what people are telling me, they've got themselves a nice little base.
I've got
to build on.
Great respect for them. My daughter got involved in ice skating, and I used to go quite often, and you'd see them the way they train, but just moving at that pace and turning and being able to coordinate. I find it a fascinating sport, to be honest.
Oh, I do too, and I just have a little bit of trouble picking up that little black thing that they whack around when you watch it on TV. I mean, it's a difficult thing we don't know where they're going. Yeah. You don't know where they're going. Now, mate, a couple of movements in the AFL. Yeah. The finals are coming up there this week, of course. I've got to ask you this: who do you fancy here? Who do you fancy in the AFL? Because there's another tricky one.
Well, it is, and again, I mean, it's week by week. But Geelong have had such a good year, they've got the experience, but their finals campaigns haven't really delivered in the last couple. So that's where the question mark is, and obviously last year's premiers, they seem to have hit some really good form in this last six weeks.
True.
And I think they're going to be very difficult. So at the moment, I see those two really as the two teams
Melbourne,
to fight
Geelong.
it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty much with you there. I feel the same way. I don't think the others can win it. I don't think they can win the big one. But those two sides, you can see them winning the big one. I just can't see a Carlton aren't in it. Your Brisbane's or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not so sure. Sydney Sydney's a bit of a smoky.
Sydney will be an interesting one.
But I'm not sure about them either.
Yeah. But of course, as we move into the silly season as well.
Bingo.
So there's a whole lot of things going to be happening. You'll be hearing about player movements. And
Isaac Rankin we've heard already is nominated to come back to Adelaide, which he's a very good player. Be a good get.
Absolutely.
For Adelaide.
Mean, he's certainly going to add to their list and their firepower up forward.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Because it always comes as a cost, and there's a cost
and
to the
what
player.
you have to give up.
It's what you give up, and that's also watch that space. But that'll be an interesting trade period.
Yeah. All right, mate. Thanks for joining us,
having
mate.
us on board.
Hope you enjoyed yourself. I really do.
Yeah.
And we hope you've also enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for joining us on the SA Sports Show, and we hope to catch up with you next week.